What's going on, people? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We back at it. Just wait till we hit the just wait till I go to the to the Sports Laugh and Chill show, boy. You're gonna see me, man. I'm gonna be in Miami. Just know that. I'm gonna be in Miami, man. I'm gonna be right there on South Beach, man, dressed up, ready to go. What's up, Beach? How you feeling?
What's going on, man? How you doing? How everybody doing out there? I'm
Bruh,
good.
what's
I'm
up with
good.
that? What's up with the win? How you feeling?
Hey,
How you
I'm
feeling about the
great.
win?
I'm like Tony right now. I'm great.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, I was biting my nails left and right, fam. I ain't gonna lie. I was biting my nails. I was too bad. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, I'm a true fan. I love my Eagles. I'm gonna be honest. When he threw that pick,
I
bro,
said,
I snatched
oh
the power cord
shit.
out the wall. I snatched
I
the
said,
power cord. Like I was so
oh
mad, man.
shit.
Golly, I was so mad. Man, oh man, oh man, bro. We got a lot we got to get into tonight, man.
Oh
We
yeah.
got to get into some things tonight. But before we get into them things, we need y'all to do what? Like,
Like and
comment,
subscribe.
subscribe, hit them notification buttons, turn them things all the way on so you can be up and ready to know what's going on. What's going on, Monroe? What's happening? How you feeling? All right, Monroe. Yeah, at any time, Monroe. At any time you want to sit back and you want to ask questions or whatever, just by all means, go right ahead. We got 4,000 people over here watching, so it is what it is, man. All right, Mitch. So first things first, before we even get going, and for those who don't know, just let y'all know, we just picked up Kevin Bird from the Tennessee Titans for 2024 fourth round and a sixth round pick. Basically, we got him for nothing, to be honest with you. Good pickup though. Mitch, how you feel about it?
Great pickup, man. He's a force to be reckoned with over there in Tennessee. He needed a good home that he can come home to, you know what I mean, and produce the same stats for a winning organization. And they picked the right one. How we got the job done.
Right, and how we trust, bro, and how
And how we
we
trust.
trust. I'm trying to tell you, man. You feel like a winner, Monroe? Hey, Monroe. Hey, she said we feel like a damn winner. Damn right, we winning.
You're
I'm
damn
telling you right
right.
now, man. Hey, him along with God, what's that boy name? Maddox. When Maddox comes back, man,
Yeah.
of course,
Force to be
trying to
reckoned with.
force be reckoned with. I don't care
And
what no
because
one.
like I said, man, they doing what they doing now with what they have. And like I said, we're not playing with no scrubs, but they're just some superstars that are coming to the team that are able to really perform week in, week out. So
Facts, facts. And I'm just like the more firepower we get on defense, the better. Because I don't care what anyone says, man. Defense wins championships. They've
right.
been saying it since the beginning of time. I mean, if you can stop the other team from scoring, and even if you score a couple of times, but if you can stop them from scoring, then you're good. So, prime example, same thing happened this weekend. They were blowing everybody out. I don't know what team. I would have to go back and look at the numbers, but I don't know what team out there held them to the lowest numbers, but I know ours is low, and we're
Yeah.
contenders on holding them to the lowest number on as far as scores per week. So,
And it honestly would have been a lot lower. It would have been a lot
yeah,
lower if not for that pick six. You know what I mean?
yes, yes,
So, but hey, it
and
is what it is.
yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I snatched that power cord out. I was like, man, I'm taking my ball. I'm going home. I got no confidence. Niggas get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. All right, so without further ado, Mel, we're gonna get right into it, man, and start with some of these questions. All right, so like I said, if you're out there, man, you want to go ahead and comments, and tell us, let us know what you feel about these questions. By all means, chime in. All right, so first up on the board, what are some factors that resulted in us having zero penalties? Very good question. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start this off. So some of the factors was one, playing fundamental basic zone coverage, fundamental defense. You know what I'm saying? Reacting to the ball when we needed to be, and I truly feel like, sitting back, having those linebackers and everything come back, and play the ball. Don't play the person, play the ball. I think things like that, and just being playing sound, disciplined football made it to where we didn't have penalties like they did. That's one. Two, we're playing in our house. We're playing in our house. It's our rules. So guess what? Them coming in the way they did, they came in ready to put quote unquote damage to us from what I was hearing. So my thing is, hey, look, y'all got something to prove. We don't. We already know what it is. This is our house. We're used to this in here. So like I said, just being calm about the whole thing and not letting the media hype everything up. I think that's what had us to where we played sound defense with zero penalties. What you got?
Oh yeah, man. It's same thing, man. I just they was feeling themselves, man. Because sometimes you may have it to where the offense might not get a penalty, then the defense might get one or two, or vice versa, man. But it's rare that you get, no penalties from both sides of the ball. So that means everybody was playing together, cohesive team. Everything was on all cylinders. We was feeling ourselves a little bit. Once
Right.
we were able to see that we can shut them down without having to grab and hold or do all that extra stuff, we saw that we had the people in the right spots to be able to do that. So that helped us along.
Right. And like we were saying before, leaving people over top, which we fucked up on once, but making sure, having faith and confidence in the people that are behind you to make plays. So that just like you said earlier, there's no reason to hold and grab on nobody. Why? Because I know I got safety help, or I know I got middle linebacker help. So I don't gotta hold them and hold them up. We know that there's gonna be someone in that spot to hold them up or to tackle them. So we're not worried about that right now. That's how I feel. And again, I feel like we did it. I feel like we did a very, very good job on defense. Very good job, and there are obviously some things we need to work on offense. But all in all, I think we play a very sound, disciplined game. And that again, remember, I don't know if you remember, Reese, but I said it. I don't know if I said it last show or maybe I said it to you on the phone. But hey, base hits, man,
Yep.
base hits. You ain't gotta knock it out the park every time. Base
Yep.
hits. Just get a base hit. Everyone gonna get on base. Eventually, base is loaded. Base hit. That's one run. Base hit. That's two runs. Just base hit.
Yep.
You ain't gotta go for the jugular every time. All right. And I wish Rod was on there, my homeboy Rod, from my job, and Rodney, from the other show. And for those who don't know, I'm on another show called Sports Laugh and Chill. By all means, go to YouTube, type in Sports Laugh and Chill. It's same thing, football, basketball show, baseball show, talk about it all. Got Vikings fans, Niner fans, Rams fans, everybody's on there. So, and we talk same thing we talk about now. Uh I'm quite sure I don't think we're gonna be on tonight because the Niners play and the majority of them are Niners fans. So, good luck to them. But yeah, so like I said, if you don't go, like I said, go to Sports Life and Chill, like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. All right. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna move on. Topic number 2. How will Jalen's leg injury affect future games, or will it not have a significant impact? Since I went first, me, it's on you.
So when I was looking at this one, man, because it came back out with the brace on, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Everybody talks
Mhm.
about, the squatting 600 pounds and all of this stuff. I just want to know, like, will he be too confident in and I know they get paid millions of dollars and then doctors and all of this stuff to evaluate it. I just hope it doesn't come up to a point to where I'm pushing myself too much, you know what I mean? And then when it really matters, it comes down to the wire, and now I'm not healthy. I don't want one of those situations where we looking at, bringing in, the second string quarterback and all of this type of stuff. So I'm hoping that if his running
Oh
outside
boy.
of the pocket, he stays inside of the pocket a little bit more. That's about it.
Yeah, I feel like with the brace, I don't. There's something wrong with it, and you could tell by the way he was answering the questions on the post game interviews after the game.
Yeah.
He really didn't want to comment on the whole lot. It's probably sore. But he's got all week. To try to kind of nurse it. If anything, I feel like against the Commanders, they're gonna try to make him a pocket pass to that game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Maybe roll out once or twice, but he's not gonna be a very mobile quarterback next game, which is okay as long as we can just kind of like pick them apart and let Swift do his job and let everybody else do their job. I think they'll be all right. I don't foresee it being a problem, but then again, it may be, but I just don't see it being a problem later on down the road, especially next week against the Commanders. We showed them grace and we would have ran the score up on a. I'm not gonna say we should. I can see how where you say that, and I can see how you say that, but I mean, run the score up. I mean, we can't run the score up if Jalen's throwing picks. I don't, you know.
Yeah.
Now again, I don't know how many people out there. put 30 on him this season either. So I think as far as showing grace, I feel like we definitely could have scored one more had he not thrown that pick just to make it a secure win. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I
I don't,
see
I don't,
how
I
you
don't,
say.
I don't think you want to like. I don't think that was one of those situations either. That I think it was better to how they did it. Offensive coordinator play smarter ball because you don't want to, what I mean, you run out there and we score. That means obviously everybody knows is that puts the ball back in their hands. So I think clock management on our part, especially in the fourth quarter where they held on the ball a lot longer, a lot. I mean, we've been doing that throughout the season as well. But you don't want to put it in their hands to give them that one lucky pass, you man. You know what I mean? Now they want a
Right.
touchdown closer. You know what I mean? So in this case, when you play a team like that, clock management is better than what I mean, going out there and just total domination. We weren't really lacking on anything. So
So, so my homeboy money talk about the real birds, Atlanta Falcons 4-3 Super Bowl ready,
fake
bruh. Come
news,
on now,
fake news.
fake news.
Hey,
Fake
that's fake news.
fake news. Hey, he's still something about that NFC Championship. He's still something about that, bro. You should have seen him
The
in the house.
28-3.
Yeah, bro, you should have. No, not even that. When the Eagles played the Falcons for the NFC Championship and they lost, bro, you should
Oh,
have seen him, man.
he, damn.
Yeah. And to make it so bad, I ain't gonna put his business out there. I ain't gonna say he was a Patriots fan for a long time, but he was. But anyway, he just recently became a Falcons fan, so I'm not even trying to hear him right now. But bottom
Oh,
line
he's
is, when they
irrelevant.
did lose, yeah, but when they did lose, that was like his first year finally rooting for the Falcons, bruh. That last play, he was standing next to me. I never forget it. When he dropped that ball, that man collapsed by my side, bro. I had to pick him up like he had it. Like I can't feel. Come on, man, money, man. Come on, man. Super Bowl ready, bro. First of all, Ritter ain't it. He ain't
Not
it,
at
bro.
all. Not at all.
Anytime you got Dukes and Bell down here, the two radio personalities for the Falcons arguing over Ritter, y'all, they over there arguing. Come on, man. Anyway, trying to hear y'all. Please. All right. But yeah, so I mean, again, like I said, I don't think his injury is gonna be. I don't think it's not gonna be nothing significant to. It may be a lingering, nagging issue, but I don't think it's gonna be nothing to where he can't. He can't
At a minimum,
over.
limit his
Foresee that.
mobility. That at a minimum, limit his mobility. That's about it.
Yeah, and we're talking about limiting it for maybe a week and a half
Yeah.
at best. He'll be right back out there with no brace. I ain't worried about it. It's because if anything, they're gonna shoot it up and they gonna numb it up.
Yep.
Anyway, ain't right. And then I think he's only got to play on the 2 games, and then he's got the bye, rest it for the bye.
Right.
So
Right. Right. And that's like we
fine.
used to say back for what them goddamn hurricanes back in the day, man. We used to call them the cane triplets. We used to call them the cane, Novocaine, lidocaine, and cocaine, baby.
Hey, shout out to my man Rod, man. Shout out to you. Hey Rod, I sent you a link by the way, just in case you're trying to get on. Oh, yeah. All right. So now that we got Jalen's injury out of the way, because like I said, we both agree that it ain't nothing. We think it'd be all right. At least I hope it'll be all right. And if it's not all right, then I foresee us having could potentially surprise maybe a game, but
Yeah.
again, I don't see it being like that. But all right. So player management. Do we need to rest some of our injured players for next week before we play Dallas? I'm not gonna say we rest them. I would say limit the snaps. If you will, what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Give other people a couple of give them a little bit more snaps because again we're playing Washington. So we're playing Washington. I feel like this game we can afford to not play all of our starters as much as we would normally do. Now we start to get in a little trouble, and yes, slap them in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One or two more plays than what you thought, but at least put them in there just to maintain the lead once we
Okay.
get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say sit them. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
What you say?
Same shit, man. You don't want to. I mean, at least put them in there and let them get a few snaps because every week counts when they're doing the. He said not even unpack. Every snap counts when you're talking about what I mean for the team and then working together and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I don't say
Yeah.
that we just go sit them just because it's Washington because you don't want to be one of them trap games as well. So
right. And then two, you don't want to get it to where, man, we lost another week game that we shouldn't have played, or we
Right.
lost another game. It's just like you said, trap game. So yeah, like not playing him. I feel like he made that mistake against the Jets, and I don't think he's gonna make that mistake again.
Yep.
I and at best, it's gonna be one of those. Well, guess what? I mean, we got a we got a bye week, so if y'all need rest, rest upon the bye week.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Hmm. Do you feel the defense is getting on track to where they need to be from last season? What you think, Reach?
I think, man, I think we getting there, man. We getting there. Like you were saying in the beginning, I didn't want to mention this, but we held Miami to the season low. You know what I mean? 17 points. That was their
So we
season
did.
low. Yeah,
We
that
did.
was the season
Okay.
low. And like I said, one of those of the 17, 7 of those points came from a pick six. So I mean, yeah, they scored the points, but we gave it to them. You know what I mean? We didn't want the game to be too much of a blowout, so we tossed a bone to
Threw
catch.
him a
But
bone. Threw him a
yeah,
bone.
the defense is definitely coming on you know what I mean, on par. And especially with the addition of the people that we got, Matt's coming back. They got the guy from Tennessee and all this type of stuff. I think they're making the right moves. Defense was already, what I mean, strong. We showed them, what I mean, how good we are against the rush. So I mean, we're only getting better from here.
Yeah, I feel like Jalen Hurts too, even with the rush and you know, just me. This just me, my personal opinion, but I just feel like he's holding the ball a little bit too long.
Yeah,
Like Jalen, like man, you got to. I know you want that bomb play. Every quarterback does, but bruh, at some point in time, you have to recognize the fact that like they're getting here a little bit too fast. I need to start getting the ball out a little bit faster.
yeah,
I'm saying like you already know what the coverages are going to be. You know where your receivers are going to be and where their breaks should start. The ball should be almost out of your hands right before he starts to make the break.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And don't because the thing is every time he double clutches or every time he thinks about it too hard, that's when it happens.
yeah,
Like he's like you're trying to do too much, bro. You're just trying to do just a little bit too much. Again, base hits, base hits. You ain't gotta knock it out the park every single time you get out the plate. Base hits, man. That's all we need from you, Jalen. Sound fundamental base football. You know what I'm saying? And just play normal, easy reads. And sometimes, like, well, how do you think his reads are? His read because, like, what do you think about his reads?
I think, man, I don't know. Like, I keep wanting to give him the benefit of doubt because, what I mean, his resume and what he's done, what he's shown. But some of the stuff, that's why me and we keep going back and forth about the offensive coordinator. I don't know. I'm starting to think it's Jalen, man. He's just not seeing what we're seeing on the big screen or something, man. He's not seeing it. So I'm gonna have to start putting more of the blame on him versus the plays. Because whatever play they call, they should be able to execute. You know what I mean? As the quarterback.
Fairly easily, fairly
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I don't. That man had me so he had me so livid yesterday, bro, with that pick. The fumble. Did he fumble? Someone said he fumbled. I don't know because I was so mad I had to walk away from the TV after he I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so mad. I got in the car, man, because I left the bar because I was like, I'm just going home early because but as much as I didn't want to watch, I still ended up cutting on my phone watching on the way home. But I'm just like, man, and that trust me, that was the first time in 5 years I actually walked out the bar. I was so mad because I was like, "There's no way you cannot tell me this man is not about to throw this game away on that pick six." Because I'm thinking like it's 17 at what 3, bruh. Now it's tied up. Not like this. Not like this. Mm-mm. But yeah. But as far as our defense getting on track, I feel like we're slowly getting there, slowly but surely. You know, losing Hargrave was a big one, but picking up Jalen Carter was a plus. Jordan Davis definitely a plus.
Right.
And even though Nolan Smith got him one yesterday, so
Yep. First one.
I do feel as though they need to get him in there a little bit more. You know, just get Nolan in there a little bit more, get him a couple more reps. Because if he got in there one or two plays, then he got one. Like, imagine if he's in there the whole game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What Riddick? Because Riddick is showing out. He just recently started popping up.
Yep.
Within the past 3 games. Shout out to Riddick, but yeah, bro, like I feel like we're slowly getting back on track. We're still a dominant force on the defensive side of the ball, but we still got a couple challenges here and there. So, you know, just slowly but surely, yeah. I feel like we can be back where we need to be. Be back as far as last year by week 10 if we keep it up the way we're going now. So,
Yeah, and it's not. Don't get me wrong, man. It's not like we played, you know, what I mean, horrible, and the DBs drop coverage and stuff like that. They weren't getting burnt like I thought. Like I thought they were gonna get a couple, you know, what I mean, on a couple plays. They actually held their own, man. I mean, they held the defensive scheme, whatever they came out with. That's what they executed, and they held them down to that one touchdown. So, like I said, they've been burning people all year. Most people, most teams, they've been burning all years except for the good ones. So, uh,
yeah.
it's not like I mean, we just totally lacking.
And then I don't, man. Look, for the safeties that's out there. I know. Hopefully, this probably won't occur once Kevin Bird gets there. But bruh, like I don't know why or how in the world you let Tyreek Hill get behind you when he scored that touchdown.
Yeah,
You knew he was going to the corner. I
yeah,
knew that before they hiked the ball.
yeah.
Get your ass back there. Don't let him get behind you. Like I'm quite sure Sean Desai was like, "Do not, bro." They say it in Pop Warner. That's what I don't understand. They say it in Pop Warner. Don't if you're the safety, no one should get behind you ever. No one should
Yeah,
ever get behind you. They do it every like how you let this man get behind you? How? Even when AJ Brown caught the ball, he wasn't behind him. He was
right.
side by side. He just caught a better ball. That's all.
Yeah,
So I'm just like, come on, man, y'all letting this. And then not one of y'all, two of y'all. He damn near did it on all three of y'all. All three of y'all, man. Come on, man. You let this man get behind y'all, man. Come on. Golly. Man, them boys got on my nerves. All right. So what the we're trying to be on trying we gonna try to be off by 8:15 because the game comes on. So
absolutely.
all right. So how do you feel about the OC performed? How do you feel the OC performed with the play call yesterday compared to the Jets game? All right, so I guess it's my turn. Well, for one, we ran the ball when we needed to. We ran it enough to
Yeah.
control the clock.
Oh yeah.
Now what controlling the clock meant? I want to say, and prove me if I'm wrong, but I need to go ahead. Let me go on ESPN real quick and look because looking at the game box score. Oh wait, hold on. Game. No, go to GameCast. Time of possession. We had the ball 36 minutes, 43 seconds. They had the ball 23 minutes, 17 seconds. Time of possession was definitely on our side. Team stats, we had total yards 355. They had 244. Turnovers, one. They won. We had two first downs. We had 26. They had 12. Obviously, that comes with time possession as far as first downs. But yeah, and I don't care what no one says. Long live the Burley shove. Long live it.
Not to mention, I don't know if it's showing that, but we were 4 for 4 on fourth downs too. And you saw we ran that we ran a fourth down play on the 26.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bruh, what are we doing? When he said touchdown, I said, really saw us. All right, bet. Nope, nope. I'm not worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I
That's
wasn't
when
worried
you
about it
know
when
a
I
team
said
is
all.
feeling
Yeah, all.
themselves.
Yeah.
That's when they feeling
Yeah, man, we ain't worried
themselves,
about
man.
y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get the ball. Not even on R26. Because you immediately in field goal range. Immediately. Yeah. Bro, do you know the Dolphins' chances of winning was only for like on the first half? That was it. They had a higher chance to win on the first half. That's only because the game had just started. Outside of that,
Yeah, in the first quarter. After that, it went down. Oh yeah,
the first quarter and after that, that was it.
yeah,
And even with that, they had a 65.8% chance to win on the first quarter. After that, we got it up to what 82% in a second. It was 76 in the third, and obviously, of course, 99.9 won the game. Held Tyreek Hill to under 100 yards. He only had 11 receptions for 88 yards.
yep.
I'm with it.
That's a victory.
Anytime you do that's a plus. That's a win right off the rip. That's a win.
Oh yeah,
Then Tua he was 23. Well, Tua actually had a pretty good game. He was 23 for 32 with an INT. Shout out to Big Play Slay. Shout out to Bull. But like I said, all in all, man, bottom line is we had a good game. And games like that are the games that we need to play the rest of the season. That's just me. So, let me see. All right, got two more. Two more. All right, so what did you like about the Eagles' performance, and what didn't you like about our performance?
So I really like the execution of the offense to where they were distributing the ball. I mean, even amount of run plays to uh the passing plays. They didn't totally dominate, but they were able to run plays they wanted to at will, pretty much. And then the main thing that I liked about the game was the defense, how they held up. You know what I mean? Slowed the cheetah down, showed him he was just a little baby cub. He went out there doing. He didn't run over us like he was running over the other teams, and both sides, him and Waddle. You know what I mean? They were doing both sides of the ball, holding the defense down, running some good schemes and all of this stuff. So I think that was the best part of the game was the defense.
Yeah, me too. So, Monroe's talking about, what's up with Penny? Can he help the pressure take off hers? Man, look, I said this last show, Monroe. Here's the deal. I don't know why we have so many running backs. Penny's been hurt. Penny's been hurt every game. Even like last game, he was, as far as week 7, on the injury report, he wasn't even on the injury report. They just didn't play him for whatever reason. So I don't know, man. My thing is like this: like, look, if he's on the roster, then you need to play him because he's hold up another roster spot for someone else. So if we got 4 running backs and we only utilizing 2 of them, then get rid of one because guess what? Both of them ain't gonna go down. The chance of both of them going down are slim to none. So get rid
Right.
of weakest link, get rid of Penny. If you got to put B Scott in, then put B Scott in. I mean, Penny ain't playing anyway. The man been hurt since we got him. See, he was hurt before we even got here.
Yeah.
So why we
Yeah.
even just had this dude on our squad? I mean, it was a good thought on having a power back there, but if you're not going to use him like that, then just get him off the team. Save yourself the cap space or whatever. Just get him off the team. It doesn't make any sense to have him. To me, it just doesn't make no sense to have him. But
They could have got rid of him and
what
picked
what
up
you think?
Fournette when he was talking about
Right,
looking for a home.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we got Julio. He was out
Yeah.
there just chilling. Get
Right.
Fournette.
Yeah.
Mm. So, what I like about our performance, I like the fact that then one, we weren't we weren't slipping tackles. Like the couple of games that we've had
Oh
bad
yeah.
tackles,
Oh yeah.
bad tackles. The fact that we were holding them down, wasn't let they held the yaks down significantly, with the exception of Tyreek, onesies and twosies, but stuff like that again, Phillies Nation is to be expected. He's gonna get away once or twice. So he did it with us. It's okay. But like I said, just keeping the cheetah in front of us, keeping once they get the ball, get them down right there, get them down as fast as we can right then and there. So that to me that was a plus. And I also like the fact that when we did play zone, we ran an effective zone. It wasn't it wasn't just all over the place. These cats are catching balls everywhere. The zone when we did play zone, you know, it was relatively effective. Not all the time, but the majority of the passes they were definitely being either challenged or blocked. But again, you would have those onesies twosies catches, which is good. As far as the bad, I didn't like the fact that um I didn't like the fact that you got to chip them off the line. We didn't do that. We didn't do that last game. You're letting them run. You're giving them a free release off the line. Uh, when you're in the red zone, you can't just let that man run free. Spread not him. So I feel like yeah,
Right.
we had we had over the top help, but I still feel like we could have limited a lot of stuff and limited the execution of the pass plays had we chipped them off the line and held them up off the line for a little bit. So those are only 2 things that I didn't like about the good and the bad about us. Riddick got that cast off and now he's back to himself. That's right, he did have a
Oh
club.
yeah.
Right, I
Oh
didn't think
yeah.
about that. That's probably that
Yep.
could be one reason why we didn't see him. I never even
Yep.
thought about that. Hey, good. That's a good look. But you're right though. You're right. I didn't really think about that. Rick's official. Yeah, he had one block. He got burnt a couple games ago twice. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's official. I'm gonna say he signed the paper. I'm not gonna say he's official just yet. Again, he had a nice little bite last night. I'll give him that. Threw up the no. You know what I'm saying? Threw up the no. I'll give him that. But I can't go off this one game. I can't do that. Not yet. What you think? Is Rick's the truth to you?
He coming along. He coming along. You know what I mean? He ain't no Revis Island or nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't got his own.
You know what I mean? You holding it down like an Asamoah or you know what I mean, Revis and all them boys. Woodson, they're official. He come along.
Yeah. Those guys are. Matter of fact, Monroe, what's your definition of official?
Yeah.
What's that? What? I need to know what your definition of official is, because official that's a hard term now.
Yeah, he was officially playing, but he's not official. Like, you know what I mean? A shut him down. No, he's not a shut him down. Don't throw it to this side official. He's not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, big play Slay ain't even that.
Right. You remember them boys? What's his name? Namdi Asamoah and Revis and Woods
Asamoah.
and Wood.
But Namdi was only good in AFC. He came and brought his ass over to NFC. He was trash.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. But I mean, guys like that, man, that's official to me. You know what I mean? You quarterback don't even want to throw it to that side of the field. That's when you're official. Yeah.
All right, and last but not least, we got what are there any additional areas of improvement needed for the Eagles? Meets, this is the most important question. I'm gonna let you rock with this one.
Absolutely. I think that one of the, I see him with the new pick, you know what I mean, the trade that they got in, when we're going to use him, how we're going to use him, getting him into the scheme of the defense, you know what I mean, just working out a little kinks long, you know what I mean, coming off of his injury or whatnot, and trying to make sure he's good. Because we want to have a world-class showing for the 5th when we play them boys, you know what I mean? So we want to, be able to show what we're doing and get, like I said, especially with the defense now, keep on the same pressure towards Dakota, Rain and all of them boys. And it's not that I'm, just dismissing the Commanders or anything, but I mean, they're the Commanders. So, the game that we really gonna be looking at is coming up on the 5th, man. When we playing Rain, Dakota, we want to make sure we're giving them the same type of presence that we gave, yesterday. We want to give it to them. So.
Right. I got my boys at work talking about then because I was up there doing that old deck.
Yeah.
I was giving them the deck. They was like, I want to see that. I want to see that when we play y'all. I was like, all right, you will. True. Trust me. You gonna see it all. So, Sean, question, man, for you: what are any areas of improvement that the Eagles need? And just for those who don't know, for those new to the stream, Sean is definitely he's a Birds fan, but it ain't the true Bird. He's a Ravens fan. Them boys be out there eating scraps off the road. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. You know what they say? Birds of a feather flock together. So it's a whole lot of flock
a little bit higher than you
here. So far as improvements, I can't really say honestly. I need to get more. I need to watch the games more. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Only time I watch other teams or is it in my conference. So I watch a lot of the AFC North games, and then of course a lot of different AFC games. But Baltimore's been faring well against these NFC teams. So
yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm just messing with you, man. No, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all brought the belt out on them boys. Y'all whooped the belt out on them. Man,
I honestly thought that they would. I thought it was going to be a tougher game than what it was, to be honest.
Shit, everybody did, and y'all were up 20. Y'all were up 28-0, right?
Yeah, it should have been 35-0 in the first half. To be honest. Yeah. They fumbled the ball. They fumbled the ball on like the 20-yard line. And Lamar was pissed. He was mad, man. But he had a perfect game though, man. He had a perfect game. he had a couple perfect games when he won his MVP that year. I think once we get the offense going and on track with the top monkey and offense, I think, man, we're gonna start clicking, man. I think you're gonna see a whole different Baltimore team this second half of football, man, because we haven't even begun to open up the playbook yet, man, honestly. And it's gonna be ridiculous. They're gonna be something to deal with. I wish we didn't lose them other two games, but I don't mind the losses. I'd rather take them now so they can do their adjustments. Just like the loss that you guys had.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all should have never lost that game.
No.
But it helped. It's gonna help y'all later on fine-tune some things that y'all gonna see later on in the season. You know,
Indeed.
so I don't mind the early losses. It's just losing to teams that I know that we should beat. You know, I think that hurts. Yeah.
Y'all all right over there?
Oh yeah, we good. Yeah, we good.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
we
checking,
left
man.
we left the door open for Pittsburgh. We left the
She
door
opened the door,
open
throwing
for
your shit
them,
out the
man.
house too.
We
Yeah.
talking about that furniture moving.
Yeah.
See, I told your ass not to get on that damn computer.
Oh, it's messing up. Oh,
Oh, Lord. Now you know I got my greens on.
oh yeah.
She said exactly. I was just about to bring up the 40. Yeah, like 40. Like bring him
Yeah,
in.
we
Like,
talked. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah.
bring get Penny out of there. He's not there. He's not it. I'm not gonna lie. I was excited when we got him. I was like, okay, back got a power back out there. Okay, cool. I'm with it. But we only seen this cat play like what a couple of downs the whole season. Like, get rid of him if you ain't gonna use him. Mm-hmm. All right, but all right. So for me, like I said, improvements. The only improvement I want to see on the offensive side of the ball, I would like to see more slant routes. I like to see a little bit more slant routes. Our downfield routes are fine, but I'm talking about like a 5 yard slant. You know, not just with Gall, not just with Dallas, not just with him. Like, let me get two. Let me get a hard slant and a over the top slant. You know what I'm saying? That way you can pick both ways. I'm just not really seeing that now. Again, it could be just me not seeing it, or Jalen not seeing it to where we're focusing on somebody else. So I don't know. I just feel like our slant route game ain't. Oh, and you know what? Motion. I'm thinking like we can take a little bit out of their playbook and use that motion to our advantage, because we don't run motion at all.
Yeah, I like the motion. I like that motion because you can see if they what kind of defense they in. You know,
Yeah,
I like
if
the
that's
motion.
they gon-
We use it against Detroit. Yeah,
yeah,
you know.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
man. So like I said,
I think more of y'all playbook gonna open up too with what you were saying. Once y'all get Julio going, I think he'll be good coming off those slant routes. He's not fast no more. He ain't gonna beat you deep, you know.
mm-mm,
But
mm-mm.
he gonna probably play. He not gonna be a
Them out
one.
routes
He
to
ain't
the
gonna be a
corner
two.
in the red zone, he'll get you there though.
Yeah,
Them out
yeah,
routes to the post to the corner, he'll get you there definitely.
yeah, yep. I agree
Yeah.
with you right there. Yeah, that big body up there. He got those hands. He can still catch, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna come off being healthy since he's been out for a while now. So yeah,
And
I think
what you
y'all
call
getting
it? So
a healthy
when
Julio
when
Jones.
when Julio caught that pass, where the whole bar was like Julio, like everybody.
Yeah.
I was like Julio, let's go. Yeah, man, it was dope. Yeah. Mm. All right, so look, even though Sean P came in late. You know what I'm saying? One of the young bloods, he was late, but that's okay because this coming week he's gonna be on time.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna be on time. All right. And we're gonna kick the thing back off again. Next week I will have my sit down fam. I'll pick my top 5 sit down fams a week for this week. And if my co-host Meech, if he wants to grab say hey these need to be in here too, or hey Dennis needs to be in here too, that I'm cool with that. But we definitely gonna have some sit down fams. Sean, I don't know if you've seen any of the sit down fams, but if you haven't, this is what a sit down fam is. Basically, Oh, my bad. Did I remove him? No, I didn't.
No, I'm
Basically, a
still.
sit down fam is nothing more than like like they got like you got moss and all that stuff.
Oh
Same
yeah.
thing, but it just works off hits, any nice play. Like if you
Okay.
get hit real bad, sit down fam. You get to get the ball cut over you, sit down fam, like that. So here's an example of the sit down fams.
All right.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. Hurts. A.J. Brown, one-handed catch. Beats his man. Field goal range. Brown taken down inside the 30 with 7 seconds to go. And now a penalty at the end.
Sit down,
Yeah,
fam.
I think they're
Finish
going to
thing.
tack on 15.
That's right. Even something like this.
That pass set. He's out of there.
Here goes again. Going inside, deflected it.
Sit down, fam.
Comes up with the
Give me that ball. You don't want that.
Diamador Lenore had been covered.
Of course, you already know I gotta make some
Corner's
blows.
got the pick
Look
at
bad.
the 26-yard line. The third turnover of the Cowboys.
You don't know
so
what the hell you did
defeated.
wrong. You know what you did wrong.
He looks so defeated, man.
It feels good. Yeah, I know. It feels good. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
what
lie.
Shannon say?
I love
What
it.
Shannon say? You are that interceptions father.
All the guys up here, Jim. You got to get this ball out.
Here comes Hunter. There's Mahomes. And Mahomes' pass is
Oh
caught.
my God.
Oh, what a catch by Watson. He leaped
Y'all gotta
right
see that
over
thing again
Bynum
in
and
regular-
took it away.
Speed. Yeah, right here. Let me try this again.
Hunter. There's Mahomes. And
my
Mahomes'
God,
pass
give me
is
that.
caught. Oh, what a
Give me
catch.
that.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Give me that. I needed that. So like I said, those are examples of sit down fams. So yeah, like I said, me should come up with something too. All
Yeah,
right.
those are nice.
So
I
with
like
that being said, man. Yeah, with that being said, oh, and I can't forget the ultimate flop flop. Okay. Every time we play a video, I gotta play the ultimate flop flop. Shout out to Lavelle Lee. Shout out to the Saints. Shout out to number 80, whatever his name is. Forget him.
He broke both ankles. He broke both ankles, bro. Yo. That lineman will never be the same. He will never be the same. Watch. Fop, fop. Oh, my God. His life will never be. Oh.
Mm. Yeah, that was a nasty
That was
juke.
ugly. That was ugly.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah.
He crossed him like Allen Iverson.
Yeah, that
All
was
right. So
nasty.
look, the game's about to come on, man. We go ahead and tune into this, man, and see who's gonna be victor. See if there's any other 6-1 teams in the league after the night.
Yeah.
And if not,
did y'all
if
do
not,
a,
if so, then
Who putting them hot dogs in the microwave? I heard them microwave beeping.
the boy about
we
to
don't
bust
do
open.
microwave. Hey, look, we don't do microwave hot dog.
They only need 25 seconds.
Yeah, Queen Tita over there cooking.
They
I
gonna
don't know
bust
what
in
she did.
26.
What you
Yeah, don't be talking about my hot dogs. I can cook.
Don't we talk
I'm
about
tired
my
tonight.
mustard
I'm
green?
tired.
Don't we talk about my collard greens, my mustard greens, and my collard greens?
Oh man. Hey, did y'all do a pick for the night? Who gonna win tonight? Who y'all do that?
So right, it's kickoff just kicked off, but I got the Niners winning, but I feel like the Vikings can do it tonight. I feel like they can upset them. Yeah. But I picked I picked San Francisco. And I want to say I picked them like 27 to like 14, I think it was. So what you got, Mitch, on the game tonight?
Minnesota missing anybody?
They missing a lot.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh shit, they
They messing a lot.
They might as well tank the season, bro. They might as well tank their season, man. They done became the new Lions.
Yeah.
They the new Lions, bro.
Yeah, because all right. So look, with that being said, look, we gotta get off because I gotta focus. Like, oh. I don't know. You watch the games now?
Now let me put it on. I was watching us.
Yeah, boy, he almost broke one. He almost broke one just now.
Let's get off of here. I gotta get off of here.
Yeah, we gotta get off here. Hey, well, holla at you. Hey, again, for those out there, like, comment, subscribe, hit that, turn on that notification button. All right. With that being said, we out of here. Peace. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Video clip.
Bello on the beat.